Altima 2.5 SE, doing the right or passenger side motor mount. I want you to get a good look at what I've removed off the car in order to get to the motor mount easily. Everything just pops off, a couple little screws around. You should be able to get them off nice and easy. The computer I have with bungee cord holding it in place. I've taken the bracket off. We have bolt in the back, got the bolt in the front, side bolt, and then one underneath here. Problem is, that's the hardest one to get to. You got to go from underneath the car to get to it. So I'm going to go from underneath, loosen that bolt, and then I'll hit the easy top ones, and then we'll do the reverse to put it back together. Okay, let's see how it goes. Oh, jacking the car up, make sure you hit the right spots, get it underneath something to support it, have some good jacks, and go to town. Got my stand in place, jacks up. Also, just a FYI to you, always put a piece of wood or something behind that back tire so the car don't roll on you. Just safety. Okay, I'm going underneath. Get that bottom bolt. Gonna need some more extensions, it looks like. Okay, I think I got enough of them put together to get up to the top of the motor from underneath. Let's see how it goes. Okay, everyone, this car, I want to show you where that bolt is hiding. It's that one right up there, right in the center. I'm trying to get it. I'm going to go ahead and attach the ratchets to it and show you how that looks. Okay, I was able to get there, and voila, it is coming loose. So I'll take the bottom one off from here, and as I said, once we're done with this part, we'll loosen the ones up top, and then when we put it back together, this will be the last bolt we put on. Okay, bolt is off. I'm going to lower the car back down so it's easier for me to work, and we will go from there. Okay, the next part here is taking my jack, and I'm going to secure it underneath the motor so that it will support the motor when I remove these other bolts. Make sure you have something. You don't want to lift it too high, but you won't want the motor to drop on you. So let me get that together. Just find a good spot on the motor. Okay, got a good spot down there, and now I'm going to start taking the bolts off. It's a little easy. I'm going to take these bolts off, as I said. Take these two off. On this one we are using 14 millimeter, and then to remove the other bolts, 14 millimeter. Look at that, deep 14. So let me get these bolts off and I'll show you how it goes. Okay, now that I got all the bolts off, you can see where it's clear. I'm going to remove the motor mount, which comes out nice and easy. As you can see, this one's blown. Here's our new one. Put it right back in the place where you just took the old one off, and tighten everything up. So here we go. So, ran into a snag. AutoZone sells us the bolt shorter than the manufactured one, so it wouldn't screw on. So now I got to take the old one off, put it onto the new one, and then start the job again. Okay, finished putting the old piece on here. Now I'm going to try to mount it all together. Okay, and screwing these in by hand, as you can see. Just make sure everything goes in by hand before you put any pressure or anything on here. You don't want to screw it up like this one back here. I'm a little off, so I'm going to play with the jack until I can get it to line up right. Other than that, it's just a matter of tightening everything up. Okay, now I'm just ready to tighten everything up and we'll be done. And because it's a motor mount, to give it that little I always use a pipe to give you that extra tightening ability. Okay, all the bolts are tight, everything's set up, and that's it. Let's put everything back the way it was, and you're done.